welcome. Welcome to the Business Miracles 12 Days of Prosperity series, 12 topics, 12 dates, 12 minutes, and 1 week remaining. All designed to support HSPs in business and leadership to prosper through one of the most challenging times of year, end of year into new year. I am Heather Dominick, founder of businessmiracles.com and creator of the Highly Sensitive Leadership Training Program. As an HSP, I've been self-employed since 2003 and mentoring HSPs since 2010. Last session's topic was community. As HSPs, we often face a unique set of social challenges, such as overstimulation, emotional absorption, and sensitivity to criticism. Yet, community is one of the 3 pillars of success to the Highly Sensitive Leadership Training Program, because the Business Miracles community is an aligned community of HSPs where you are automatically seen, heard, and understood as an HSP committed to empowerment in business and leadership. So rather than being enabled as an untrained HSP in your shadows, you are championed to be your best essential self as an HSP. Let's take a breath in and let it out. Beautiful. Today's topic is core practice. Take a minute to write that down. Core practice. The second pillar of success to the Highly Sensitive Leadership Training Program. If you're a visual learner, you'll see notes in the chat. If this overwhelms you, just ignore. And as a fellow HSP, I am so grateful for your willingness to be on video so that I am not teaching to a blank void. According to Merriam-Webster, the definition of core is a central and often foundational part. Central, foundational. Also, according to Merriam-Webster, the definition of practice, carry out, apply. So core practice is different from a ritual, different from a habit, and also different from a routine. Let's take a breath in and let it out. As I teach in the Highly Sensitive Leadership Training Program, core practices are a foundational part to carrying out and implementing the process of retraining your nervous system as an HSP. And core practice is directly connected to our 12 Days of Prosperity series, Day 6 session on time harmony, and also directly connected to our Day 7 session on create versus cope. From Day 6, creating time harmony isn't really about time at all. It's about safety. Going against your natural circadian rhythm does not feel safe. Breath in and let it out. From Day 7, most coping strategies are about what to do to lower cortisol levels, bring your body and brain back online after it's already gone missing. Yet, for those of us here in this series and in the Business Miracles community as HSPs committed to business and leadership success, coping is not enough. As an HSP committed to business and leadership, you've chosen to put yourself in an ongoing situation of negative emotions and conflict. That's a natural part of business, a natural part of leadership. So if your plan is to continue to rebel against structures such as planning as a protective measure against even the possibility of overwhelm, or to only cope once the overwhelm hits, because it will, then you have to take personal responsibility and acknowledge that your plan is to be on a constant roller coaster of either pushing yourself to physical breakdown, hiding yourself in a never-ending pool of shame and self-degradation, combo plattering, back and forth between the two in a dizzying dance of insanity, all resulting in a disconnect from the incredible set of strengths our innate personality trait provides us, such as intuition, because fear is not intuition, our strength of empathy, because over responsibility and sympathy are not empathy, our strength of creativity, because coping is about reducing and creativity is about expanding. Let's take a breath in and let it out. Therefore, establishing intentional core practices are your path to prosperity as an HSP. Please write that down. Establishing intentional core practices are your direct path to prosperity as an HSP. Establishing intentional core practices designed to proactively manage your nervous system sets you up to be able to both manage the complexity of being an HSP in business and leadership and to receive the incredible rewards that go along with this empowering life choice, such as having the privilege of agency to build a day-to-day lifestyle by your design, fulfilling your life purpose calling of making a positive difference for others, while also being in a constant state of personal growth for yourself, equipping and emboldening yourself with financial freedom to steward in a way that aligns with your values. Breath in and let it out. Core practices, intentional core practices, enable you to receive incredible rewards: privilege of agency, life purpose, financial freedom. 3 elements of an empowering HSP core practice versus a ritual, habit, or routine. Element number 1, a core practice directly addresses shifting from HSP shadow tendencies into HSP strength traits. 2, an empowering HSP core practice is kinesthetic and trackable. 3, an HSP core practice is done consistently with proactive, conscious intent versus soothing or when in crisis only. 3 elements of an empowering HSP core practice: shifts you from shadows to strengths, kinesthetic and trackable, proactive versus crisis only. Some versions of HSP leader core practices that we've already touched on in this series: written intentions, written self-inquiry. For those in the Business Miracles community, that's the RAINS-IT tool and process, order form to the universe, baseline belief, and the process of belief transformation. Again, those in the Business Miracles community, that's the BTT, Belief Transformation Tool, and the TBTT, the Turbo Belief Transformation Tool. Self-assessment, intuitive planning, 2026 Hope Declaration Statement. Already been touched on in this series and all examples of core practice. Breath in and let it out. Next step actions to be done on your own before our next session. Day 10, action step 1. Review all of your 12 days of prosperity notes, wherever it is that you have participated. No right, no wrong, no judgment. And based on those notes, commit to one core practice for at least the next 21 to 30 days. Make it easy by using the nervous system management tools found in the HSE training kits. The HSE training kit of Stop the Overwhelm, that link is in the chat for you, and the HSE training kit of No More Burnout. That link is also in the chat for you. Step 2, for those already in the Business Miracles community, return to the HSP Success Take Action Track training, nervous system, and mindset management. And that training code is in the chat for you. Bonus, commit to a daily order form to the universe between now and our upcoming intuitive planning day at the end of February. Final action step for all. Attend our next 12-minute series session happening Monday, January 26th at 11:30 a.m. Eastern. Our topic, oh my gosh, such a key topic. Our topic will be consistency. It's our second to last prosperity series session. So mark your calendar because our last two sessions will be our very best yet. Until then, many blessings and business miracles.